Hi everybody, welcome to your English lesson for today. And we're going to start off with a bit of phonics. But what phonics sounds are we learning today? Oh, I wonder, I'm not too sure. Well, looks like we've got two lines here that might be showing us what we're learning. So we're going to be learning the W and H and the P and H. But when they're together, so we have two new digraphs. Oh, look who's here. It's Happy Cheese. I'm going to put some links in the description so you can go and watch two Happy Cheese videos. He's going to be talking about these two digraphs. So go and watch those two videos now for me, please. Brilliant. So now you should know that the WH digraph just makes a W sound. And the PH digraph, when it's together, makes the F sound, just like an F in fish. Excellent. So I'm going to read you now this sentence, but there's some blanks. I want you to have a go and see if you can spell and write down the words that are missing from this question and sentence. Okay, so ready? Good listening. When, that's our first blank. When do dolphins learn phonics? We can whisper them, which is fun. So you have 5 words to write down and try and spell out using our new sounds that we've learnt today. I'll read that again just in case you missed it. So, when do dolphins learn phonics? We can whisper them, which is fun. So have a go at finding those 5 missing words for me. Now you've found those missing words, we're going to move on to some new tricky words. We have 2 tricky words here today. We have called and asked. So we have called and asked. Okay, so I'm going to use that in a sentence. There was a boy called Alex, and he asked a very important question. There was a boy called Alex, and he asked a very important question. So I want you to have a look at these words now. Have a real good look at them. See what letters are in them for called. So it's a C-A, 2 L's, E-D. And then look at asked and see what letters are in asked. It's an A, an S, a K, and then an E and a D on the end. I want you to write them both those words down 3 times for me, okay? So have a go at doing that first, because that's going to help you try and remember how we spell these words. Okay, so once you've done that, I want you to turn over your page, or whatever you've been writing it down on. Turn it over so you can't see it, okay? Because our tricky words have now gone. Where are they? Can you spell the word called and the word asked for me without looking? And see if you can remember how they're spelt. That's your challenge. Good morning, year 1. How are you doing? Today, or this week, we're going to be looking at a new book, and it is a new penguin book. Which is that? You like penguins? Yeah, so do I, Pippity. I like penguins as well. Pippity has been playing so many tricks on me. He keeps taking all of my pens and throwing them on the floor. He's so tricksy. He's such a tricky pixie. So anyway, stop disturbing me. I'm trying to record a video for year 1. Oh, Pippity. Anyway, this book we're going to be looking at today is called The Emperor's Egg. And this is about a baby penguin or a chick. Okay, I'm going to read this to you in different parts. It's quite a long book and there's a lot of information. Some lovely pictures in as well. So I'll share them with you as I read through, and I'm going to set you some different tasks to do with what I'm reading to you in the book. Okay, so let's go and start the book now. There are 17 different kinds of penguin, but the emperor is the only one that breeds in Antarctica in midwinter. The adults arrive at their breeding areas often as far as 200 kilometres from the open sea. So when we talk about breeding, we're talking about having babies and laying eggs. And they often arrive there in the late autumn. So we're thinking November time. A few weeks later, the female lays her single egg, so just one egg, and returns to the sea, leaving the male to keep the egg warm until it hatches a couple of months later. At first, the male and female take turns to look after the chick. So a chick is a baby penguin, but soon it is big enough to be left while both parents go fishing for its food in the sea. By the time it's 4 months old, the young penguin's coat of fluffy down, so it's just like fluff, it's like the stuff you get, I'll show you on the inside of my jumper. Like that, that's like a bit fluffy like that, not feathers quite yet, has been replaced by adult feathers. So the black and white feathers we see on our penguins. It now also sets off for the sea, where it has to start looking after itself. So at 4 months old, so just 4 months, so that's like January, February, March, April, just 4 months. It has to go and look after itself. How very interesting. What I would like you to do today, year 1, is, and you've got 2 activities. In your packs, you should have these 2 sheets. So this one here with some writing lines on, and this one here which is a picture of a penguin. And some words at the bottom. Your first activity, and you may need to rewind the video and go and listen to the story part of the video again, is I want you to pick at least one fact that you heard Mr. Stillwell read, and I want you to write that fact down on this penguin's belly. Once you've had a gut writing that, you can colour him in, make it look nice and colourful. But I need to be able to see what fact you've been writing. So don't colour in his belly, just colour in his flippers and his head and his feet. Okay? The second part of today's activity is I would like you to cut out these labels down here at the bottom. So we have eyes, beak, webbed feet, feathers and flippers, and have a go at labelling your penguin. So you see here there's 5 boxes, 1 for each of these words. Which one would each of those boxes go to? What do you think? I wonder if you can have a go at that, and when we go to Zoom this afternoon we can run through and we can hear some of the facts that you guys have picked out and look at what part of the penguin we have labelled. Okay guys, bye for now.